So I'm on my way to talk to a lady who grew up in this area her entire life. And she came across footprints just last year. And she managed to take some photos of them. But she was a little hesitant to talk about over the phone. So I'm gonna go talk with her, see what she has to say, and see how it can help our investigation. Hey, Jenny.
Hey. You want to take a seat?
Yeah, I would love to. Let's chat. So, Jenny, you told me you experienced some strange things in this area. Would you be willing to tell me a little bit about that? What are you feeling?
A little hesitation. A flood of emotion bringing back things. My best friend growing up used to live right up on the edge of the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And we had some pretty interesting experiences as kids that really threw us for a loop growing up. We got chased out of the woods once.
So you said you got chased out of the woods by something?
We had decided to go on a little hike up the woods, and her older sisters were in front of us.
So there was 4 of you?
Exactly.
Okay.
I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. I look over, and her sister has this look on her face, just frozen with fear. And there's something tall and black standing just off from a tree.
Could it have been a bear?
No.
How tall was this thing?
Tall. I had to look up to look at it. And it was big. It was at least 7 feet. I remember the sound of it coming after us. It's because it actually turned and looked at us and opened its mouth. The teeth on that thing was unreal. That's the point where we just ran for our lives as that thing came after us.
So it chased you?
It chased us out of the mountain, and we didn't stop until we were inside the house.
What about the face? You said you could see,
I could
see
see
teeth?
but that was it. There was a silhouette, and it was dark and blackish. I don't even like to really talk about it because the terror that we felt that day, it stuck with us.
The amount of emotion it brought back in her, having her think about that thing that she encountered when she was just a little girl. You know, there's sort of a lot of anomalous experiences that people have been telling me about, and perhaps this leads to a story of something stranger going on in these woods. What do you think's going on up there? You think it's more primate in nature, or?
I think it's a type of ape. You know, once or twice a year, me and my boyfriend, we try to go up and inspect some trails to make sure they're still passable. 2.5 miles into the trek, there's a print, plain as day, in the mud. And I said, Tony, come here. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? So that's my foot. And it keeps going forward. And this isn't human. This is an animal. And I'm like, this is huge. And then...
This one to me is the big toe, and I mean, something made an impression there.
And the stride on this, whatever this was pretty big. It extends 5 feet out from the other one.
Wow.
And when we really got to looking, it looked like there was another footprint inside of that footprint.
A smaller footprint inside one of the bigger ones.
And if you look really close right through here, maybe there was something stepping in the side of the tracks.
Yeah.
If you ever notice deer, the fawns stay really close to mom. And I was like, could this be baby that are following their mother?
I think we often misinterpret that there's only one of these creatures in the woods, but you know, a lot of the times people report them as family units, and that means younger ones.
You know, our team recently encountered multiple howls from different locations. Is it possible we're tracking a family unit out there?
It makes you wonder. With all the caves and outcroppings, who knows what's in here? You really have to wonder if, with all this land that's undeveloped, there could be species of ape around here easily that could thrive and probably never be seen.